Oh, hi there. Hi. Come on in. Don't be shy. Yeah, I'm Phil Proctor, and I'm going to help you answer the age-old question. How can a guy like you or me find the girl or girls of his dreams? Well, guess what? I have been born into this world expressly to be your personal guide to getting girls like these. It's an accepted fact. It's always more fun being together. Mating has been an indispensable force in all forms of mammalian life. You know, if you're like me, guys, you haven't a clue what that means. But trust me, it's important. Since the beginning of time, scientists, like this guy, have been researching the art and techniques of picking up girls. You see, guys, I told you this was serious scientific stuff. But if you follow the process we're about to describe to the letter, you'll have fun beyond words. Our research has shown us, and we'll show you, how to position yourself to meet women, how to approach them. A foolproof, can't lose, any chump can say this opening line. Conversation, known in some circles like ours as smooth talking. How to dress and groom yourself to drive ladies crazy with desire. And now this is very important. The 7 stages of flirtation. And then finally, how to make the ultimate contact. So, without further ado, let's meet our 2 serious and highly intellectual sexual psychologists.
I'm Dr. Rose Eastclimber, and I'm here to tell all you Henrys how to get girls.
Hello, all you Henrys out there. This is your old friend, Dr. Haschenstimmel, once again.
The doctor is here. Well, I'm Dr. Kishman. If you listen to me, picking up chicks will come easily. There to go, buddy.
And as you can see, these brilliant professionals exist for the express purpose of perpetuating fun. However, the methods they're about to detail for you do work. So let's look in on Dr. Eastclimber regarding approaching girls and the 2 main categories of locations in which to do so.
Let's talk locations. There's the non-threatening location. That's any place where men and women normally go to converge to get picked up. Singles bars, vacation resorts, the parties. Then there's the threatening location. That's where women just are, where boys don't meet girls. You know, the unemployment line, the fish market, her father's funeral. The key to picking up in both locations is you gotta surveil, then maneuver for the proper distance, then approach.
Thank you for those insights, Dr. Eastclimber, on appropriate locations and approach. Remember, gentlemen, everything that rises must converge. No doubt I'm skipping ahead somewhat, but you know, this has always been one of my favorite quotes, so I thought I'd share it with you now. Let's visit with Dr. Haschenstimmel.
Hello! Hello!
A very big man in his field, and observe one of his top students in action.
Today we are going to follow our latest graduate, Todd, through the Greek connection and learn how to meet girls in the most non-threatening location of all. The singles bar. Shoulders back, head held high, smile. Now, surveillance. Calm and slowly, Todd walks around the bar, seeking positive eye contact, making mental notes of who he would like to meet. Ah, he sees a girl he likes. There's 2 pretty girls over here downing shooters at the expense of the sucker trying to score.
Hey, handsome. How about another round of Stolies?
Shooter girls are too unpredictable and costly. Now, that's right. Take your time and make mental notes of every girl's location and situation. You are formulating a priority list of girls to approach.
Check him out. Check him out.
Todd will simply go straight to the bathroom and analyze his surveillance data. Don't put yourself in the loser syndrome by approaching a girl right away. You use the bathroom to evaluate, to narrow down your choices, to figure out the best place to position yourself for your first approach and to ready yourself for your next move.
Did you see the melons on that chick?
Yeah, that babe definitely had one set of gazongas. I mean, ooh, like ripe and pendulum. Ooh, I think I'm gonna go for it.
No, wait a minute. She was eyeing me. You saw the way she was looking at
Oh,
me.
you gotta be kidding, man. This is open turf, man. All's fair in love and war.
Who has the look here, me or you?
Oh, what do you mean the look? Give me a break with the look. Will you please? That broad is mine. I saw it first and that's that.
Listen, the melons are mine.
Oh, no, man. I saw those melons long before you did, and I liked what I was looking at.
Oh, no. The melons are mine.
Hey, look, all's fair in love and war. The melons are mine.
Listen, I'm paying for you tonight. The melons are
Oh,
mine.
you buy me a drink so I can't have the melons? I want the melons.
They're mine.
They're mine.
They're mine.
The melons are mine.
I always got melons for you. Give me a break.
Okay, one apiece.
Best lover in the world.
Now, while Todd is in the bathroom, he knows he will have to position himself close, but not too close to the girl who is first on his list. At this position point, if eye contact is good again, he will approach. Remember, men must always make the approach.
So you ask, hey, Doc, how do you approach? It's easy, but it requires you to program your mind to be a winner. As you approach her, you repeat to yourself, I am the best lover. I am the best lover. You say it.
I am the best lover, I am the best lover, I am the best lover. I'm the best lover in the world.
That's right. You gotta believe it. And you gotta imagine yourself romantically kissing the girl like you were Rhett Butler. Then as you approach, smile, say hi, and ask her a simple question like, how's your day going? Just so long as the magic question enables her to open up about herself.
Look over here. Will you look at this? This is a Gorka. Wants the gun to leben. Maybe you are a Gorka. You stand away from the crowd, staring, never approaching, hoping for the girl to come up and talk to you. A girl may come into your area, but it's up to you, the man, to make the approach. Ach du Lieber. Doesn't this hunk know she wants him to talk to her? All he has to do is ask her the simple question.
Hi, how are you doing today?
Me? Oh, it is so funny that you should ask me how
Really?
I'm doing today. I swear
that's
to you,
interesting.
I was at work today. You know, they were painting
Where do you
our
work?
office. I live over on the west side. They were painting our office. It was totally ridiculous.
Well,
we have
that's
3 of the largest rooms
interesting.
you've ever seen, and we have to take everything. We have to put them in boxes. Do you have any idea what it's like looking for stuff that's in
Oi,
boxes?
no,
I mean,
you gotta move
on.
on. I am the best lover. I
Remember
am the
Todd
best
in the
Best lover
bathroom?
in the world. I'm the best lover 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 in the world.
Todd, who has just set up his priorities and knowing who he wants to take his first shot with, will now position himself next to his first choice. I wonder who this will be.
And the job I do, it's high pressure. It's important work. Anyway, my boss...
What kind of work do you do?
Well, I'm working for a doctor, okay? Check him out. Check him out.
Good position. And I like the matching.
I'll have some Zano and soda and a highball glass.
The woman will watch what type of drink a man orders. There is a certain gender ritual in what type of drink men and women should order. Real men don't drink dainty. And since you're in for a full evening of love,
Don't order anything too hard, darling, or you won't be.
all he has to do is ask us a simple question here.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, how was your day?
Oh, it was okay. I was glad it's over, because now it's time to party.
But what's this? Nine! To prevent Todd's last mistake, he should have kept visualizing Red Butler.
In review, when you enter a convergent zone where there are girls, first, you gotta survey. And two, you gotta make positive eye contact. And three, you gotta position yourself just right so you can make your approach. Always careful to avoid being a schmo.
She's right. Well, folks, this has certainly been useful and informative, and now, even though you probably found this incredibly entertaining, I must stress once again that all this material is based on scientific research. Okay, let's see. You're in the men's room.
The melons, I want the melon.
Oh, no. I'm the best lover in the world.
Psyching and evaluating, and most of all, rehearsing for the next point in this process, your conversation. Because before you can move to the 7 stages of flirtation, you must master the fine art of conversation. But let's let Dr. Eastclimber elaborate on this.
Right. Conversation occurs during the 7 stages of flirtation. Girls don't care how smart you are as much as they care how humble, vulnerable, interesting, and mysterious you are. I remember the time I became first aware of really good conversation. Oh, that Joe. Oh, could he talk? It wasn't that he was so smart or good looking. He probed. He listened. He never interrupted. He let me do most of the talking. He made me laugh. And he laughed a lot. He never brought up sex once. That made me feel safe. Boy, was that sexy.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, my patient was all alone. It's really tough for a woman out there, Joe. And she needs to really be in love so much.
And then what happened?
Well, I told her to get out there and find some good guys. Old Indian saying, squaw without juice is like a day without sunshine.
You sure do have an interesting job. How long have you been practicing?
Oh, about 10 years. But I myself was in therapy long before I decided it was time to recoup my psychiatrist's bills.
Rose, you are wonderful. And I agree with you on one thing. There are a lot of male jerks out there that do not know how to relate to a woman.
That's right. You want to hear a bad one? Stanley. He was the opposite of Joe in every way. He was better looking, all right. But he should have kept his mouth shut. He bragged, he interrupted, he couldn't wait to outbest me. Kept trying to shove the story of his life down my throat. He was so opinionated. And so my doctor told me to go to New York, and so
New York? New York, New York. I'm from New York. Hey, they sure got some kinky-looking girls there.
Yeah.
New York.
I know. At any rate, I go to the Hilton scene. Now that is a place to...
That's no class. Yeah, I stay at the Park Plaza. Hey, you're a sex therapist, huh? Want to tell me some juicy stories of some of your little ladies you got?
No, I'm not supposed to. Although I did have this one client that was hung up on her Alfa Romeos.
Well, that's nothing. I've got a Corvette. Hey, a little Corvette-y. Hey, what's the most beautiful part of a woman's body?
Well, so much for conversation, both searing and scarcely worth hearing. It's time to enter the big leagues now, gentlemen. The 7 stages of flirtation. Now, the girls take the command chair at this point. They do this by sending out various non-verbal cues through behavioral body language. See, I told you this was scientific stuff. Using these cues, girls communicate to you whether you can move ahead with them or if you had best back off. If you react correctly to each one, you'll be a winner. Anyway, contrary to what you've learned in the locker room, the girls make the choice to become intimate or not. Let's return to Dr. Hassenstimmel, who, with my layman's perspective assisting, will explore flirtation in depth, so you can begin to explore girls in depth. Dr. Hassenstimmel?
Research proves that women go through 7 stages when they flirt with a man. Number 1, the acknowledgement stage.
Here's where flirtation flies or dies. Say, for example, she turns toward you or pushes her drink towards yours along the bar. Well, then you're off and running. If, on the other hand, she turns, blows smoke in your face, and looks away, then it's time to go back to the bathroom.
Number 2, the pivot stage.
Now, watch for her body and shoulders to turn towards you or away, a sign either of encouragement or rejection. You must also pivot with your body and shoulders in response.
Number 3, the reaching stage.
If she's attracted to you, she'll move her arms or objects towards you to be physically closer. Respond by moving closer too.
My favorite, the touching stage.
Let her touch first. This may appear accidental, but it isn't. So don't fight it and don't panic. For one touch shall lead to another.
The snuggle space stage.
It's your turn now, gentlemen. Your arm must create a snuggle space. Now, this must be done slowly and casually to avoid frightening her as you gently cut her off from all distractions.
Number 6, synchronization of the minor movement stage.
Gradually build to a crescendo of intimacy. She orders a drink. You order a drink. Mirror her movements and echo her body language. Create your own body language between the two of you. If she touches you, you touch her.
And finally, lastly, the full synchronization stage.
You kiss. You gaze deep into each other's eyes. You move in your own private rhythm.
My favorite.
Gentlemen, envision a girl like this in your own strong yet gentle arms. Once you've reached this point, it's time to offer her a more private location. Be careful. This is a critical turning point.
The object is to heighten your awareness of these stages. Interact correctly with her cues, and you will get from A to B.
It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it. Now, let's review.
Let's get into all the stages. Acknowledgement. 1 minute. That is the time limit. A pivot could be very slight. Pick one of these and you'll be all right. Next stage is the reaching stage. Time limit, 15 minutes. The girl places objects in front of you and such, and this is the way she can nonchalantly touch. It's time for you to make the snuggle space, and if you're lucky, it's back to your place. Now it's time for minor synchronization. Come on, buddies, there's no hesitation. Don't blow it on me now, buddy. Now it's time for full synchronization.
Now that we've gone through the essential elements of our process, let's find a Henry to use as our example of how this is applied. Let's find the ultimate chump, the loser's loser, the biggest pinhead who walks. I mean, one of those guys who couldn't get a date if he hired Tom Selleck to set it up for him. Ah, here's a possibility. Remember, gentlemen, sunglasses interfere with positive eye contact. Never wear them to get girls.
No, I'm not. Seriously, let me try these on.
Yes, this is a definite possibility.
Wanna go for a ride?
Nice approach, Henry. See what it leads to? Make your approach subtle, not like this. Proper surveillance would prevent this situation and avoid loser syndrome. Perhaps this is what's meant by the phrase, white trash. Yes, friends, I think we found our man.
Hey, girl! It's me, Henry. You want to go out tonight? Ah, you don't know your business. Whoa! She can teach you how to start your life again. Wow, hey, girl!
Really smooth move, Henry.
Who are you? Where'd you come from?
Never mind. You know, yelling at girls from your car window is a wrong way to attract them, believe me.
What do you know? How about we go to one of those bars and I'll show you some of my best moves.
Best moves? Your best move is probably the one you take first thing in the morning. Look, Henry, you are a prime candidate for dialing for damsels.
Dialing for damsels?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
That show's for losers.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll show you losers. Follow me. Come on, let's go. Come on.
Henry!
Girl, you really got me moving here this evening. Say, look here, you know, I think we can get out for some little funky cocktail here and there, you know what I'm saying? But you was sexy self. I jollifies, but time really flies. You can prophesize on the phone. We gonna get down to the one time for you. Like, real deep, you know what I mean? Yeah, this is Pumpkinhead. What the fuck got you? You can't hide nothing. All up in my face. Hello.
Hey, hi, Henry.
Are you still here?
Best moves, huh? Where are the girls? Waiting for us around the corner? You know, you look like you were lucky to get out of there in one piece. You need help.
Well, maybe I do. You know, all I wanted was a girl who really wants me.
Who doesn't?
Do you think that show Dialing for Damsels can really help?
It's time to play Dialing for Damsels. And here's the star of our show, Chip Weedale.
You guys feel and look shabby? Well, today on Dialing for Damsels, you could win a complete makeover and become Prince for a lifetime.
A prince, huh?
We're here in Orlando, and on our Sprint lines can call lovers all across the nation. Are you ready, Lisa?
I couldn't be ready, Chip.
Then let's go dialing for damsels.
Henry Nevish, are you there?
No way.
We hear some activity on the line. Henry Nevish,
No
you have
way.
5 seconds to pick up the phone. Henry Nevish,
Hold on a
you
second.
only
I'm
have...
coming.
Is this Henry Nevish?
Yes, it is.
This is your lucky day. And if you can answer this easy question, we can change your whole life.
What?
Yoo-hoo. Henry, if you can tell us the name of that famous triple brother of the famous English commander who quelled the Zulu uprising of 1886, and also later went on to coin the phrase, "I haven't got a leg to stand on," you will win a complete personal and wardrobe makeover with international fashion designer Roberta Green.
The services of Roberta Green were provided for promotional consideration.
Are you kidding?
Are you kidding?
My God, that's correct. It was indeed. Are you kidding?
Henry, congratulations, sweetie.
Look out,
Congratulations on your spectacular win.
Thank you, Mrs. Green.
Oh, my pleasure.
You know, what I want more than anything in the whole world is a beautiful girl who wants me.
Of course you do. But in order to meet this girl, you have to make a good impression.
I do?
Oh, it's terribly important.
Oh, yes, it's so important.
Surveys have shown that there are certain male characteristics that turn women on.
There are?
Oh, yes. We're going to start at the top and work our way down. Please step into my salon. Women like men with hair that is clean, well-groomed, and looks and feels soft and silky.
Ow.
Soft and silky. The haircut should have some style. Research has shown that facial hair is threatening to most women upon first impression.
I feel so naked.
Eyes are the direct route to the soul.
Oh, he's got a sexy soul.
When approaching women, positive eye contact is paramount. Your eyes are what you'll use to size up your sensuality.
Oh, he's got sensuality.
Barriers between her eyes and yours will interfere with her escalation stages. Therefore, to win, you must wear contact lenses. After your eyes, a woman will look at your smile.
Please be gentle.
Your teeth don't have to be straight, but they should be white, white, white.
I love a man with a bright smile.
Advances in dentistry now allow dentists to improve yellow or chipped teeth by using strong, white bonding materials that could last for a lifetime.
Wow.
Oh, now, Candy, would you do the honors? Whoops! Needless to say, bad breath is the quickest turn-off for a woman. So carry your best spray and use it.
What are you doing?
Oh, don't worry.
You're just like other guys who have suffered all their lives with a disfiguring facial characteristic.
Didn't you know your nose was ugly?
Oh, what do you mean my nose?
It's more like a banana.
Just the warts.
With breakthroughs in plastic surgery, there is no reason for guys with extremely unattractive facial features to let them interfere with attracting women.
Well, do I have to go through with this?
Oh, tell him about the dimple studies.
What?
Oh, yes, the dimple study.
Well, I hate doctors and I want girls, but, you know, this is going a little too far.
Oh, women find men with dimples irresistible.
Hi there. Did you miss me? Now, gentlemen, most of you won't have to go as far as Henry did to improve your look. Remember, after your initial approach, your looks are secondary to most women. Who you are underneath takes precedence. And part of who you are, of course, stems from your physical condition. So let's get back to Henry as he gets physical.
careful, please. Oh, it hurts still. It's sore. I'm not supposed to take it off this early. It wasn't. He told me it was going to be another week. How's it look?
Would you look at that? They'll never believe me. Hey, look, and now that I look good and everything, why don't we all go out?
Yeah, gotta go. Much
Where you
later.
going? Charlie, sun's still out.
Now, this is important. Do you know what happens if you fail to surveil and if you fail to make good eye contact before you approach your first girl? Do you know what happens if she rejects you in front of all the rest? It could cause loser syndrome.
Remember the basic rules of surveillance and approach. Select one girl. Don't try to pick up the whole group. You see, if just one of those girls rejects you in front of everyone, you'll be in the loser syndrome, my friend. Approach another girl and you might as well go home. Loser syndrome. It's insidious. It can occur whenever you fail to follow our scientifically proven process to the letter. All right, next, let's analyze clothes. Clothes reflect your personality. Our studies have shown that clothes should not call attention to themselves. One should strive to be unique, but subtle.
This is not subtle.
Good. A simple handkerchief in the jacket pocket. If you're dressing up, excellent. A blue cummerbund and bow tie. Never dress sleazy or show too much skin, as that will scare most girls when you approach. Girls do, however, like a guy who dresses a bit differently, because a rebel is always mysterious.
Tell you how to make those important non-threatening approaches in those really threatening situations, like her father's funeral. You gotta get positive eye contact first. Then when you make your approach, all you go for is the phone number. That's it. You gotta make the situation safe for her by telling her that you gotta go someplace now, and that you just want her number to call her for lunch. We girls love lunches. It's safe.
Here's a typical threatening situation where girls aren't normally out to converge. Let's see if Henry follows our lessons.
How do you like your new car?
Oh, I love it.
You know, I'm in a hurry, but maybe we can exchange phone numbers and go for lunch.
Pull over.
Excellently done, Henry. Did you notice how we surveilled the beautiful girl at the stop sign, removed his sunglasses to be less threatening, and to make positive eye contact? He smiled, she smiled back. He was humble and vulnerable. Then he asked a simple question. Your opening line must always be a question that enables her to open up about herself. You note how he pretends to have somewhere he has to go right away. This takes the pressure off the girl. All he should go for is her phone number to arrange a future lunch. Be relaxed and non-threatening, Henry, and go with the flow.
Gee, I wish I could cancel this meeting. I'd love to have a drink with you.
I wish you could too. Are you sure you can't cancel?
Let's watch as they move through the 7 stages of flirtation.
See that box?
Henry! Is that you, Henry?
Hi, Jack.
I don't remember you having a dimple.
Oh, I just love a dimple in you.
Candace, you'll have,
White wine, please?
I'll have a Cinzano. In a highball glass. Please. Well, do you like riding fast in your Alto?
Oh, I like everything fast.
Here's your white wine. Thank you. And for Henry, Cinzano, and a highball glass.
Here's to our Alphas.
Henry, stop that shit.
So, do you still know what you want?
Yeah, food. I'll get a menu. Jack! Can I have a menu, please?
Henry, why didn't you ask for the menu when you ordered your drinks?
Because we weren't hungry.
That's a good point.
So you know what you want to eat?
No, we'll see.
Oh, Jack! We'll just have an order of French fries.
Nice move into the snuggle space, Henry.
You know, all my life I've wanted to meet a girl like you.
Oh, you're so sweet, Henry.
Once you slide smoothly from minor synchronization into full synchronization of movement, it's time to suggest a more intimate environment. Be careful. This is a major turning point. Suggest a sexually neutral activity back at your place.
You know, we could probably make better French fries at my place. We could watch some TV.
All right.
Oh, Jack! Put it on my tab.
Does he have a tab?
This is my place.
Oh, no. Your place is supposed to make a girl feel safe.
Really?
Neat.
Yeah. I think so. It's a...
And steer clear of that bedroom. It's a threatening location.
Bedroom. Why don't you go make some French fries? Knock it up.
In Oklahoma, step to the neon lights. Signs of funny ladies get across the freeway light. Saw the boys scoring in a honky tonk, getting all the good old thrills. Said, Lord, won't you help me find a way? I need a guide to getting girls. Tell you boys, come and listen, 'cause I got a story to tell. I just got a line from a friend of mine. I'm gonna teach you about raising hell. I wonder what happened to Mighty Mouse and them sugar daddies we used to eat. Now Chevrolet's on the rocks and Easy Riders and the disco on 14th Street. I wonder what happens to a boy when he gets good at all of the skills. I guess he just got an A in a sensual way. Just
Henry!
with the guy to get
Like play. It's, comfortable.
Thanks. Would you like to get more comfortable?
Sure.
I've got one of those futons right here we can stretch out on.
A great little item for you girl-getters. A futon keeps you away from the bedroom while performing the appropriate function.
You still know what you want?
All I wanted was a beautiful girl who really wants me.
Interact correctly with her cues, and you will get from A to B.
Let 'em burn.
Well, gentlemen, that's essentially it. We hope you enjoyed our sojourn through the art and science of getting girls. You know, using this system, you can truly get the girl of your dreams. All it takes is a little practice.